Today we're going to talk about soccer with TNT Elite FC. My name's Coach Tom, this is Coach Jesse, and we're here at TNT Elite Sports Academy. We wanted to talk a little bit about our club and what's going to be coming up very soon as we launch our second wave here with the coronavirus shutting us down for a little bit. We have been putting a lot of effort into implementing our new plan, bringing a bunch of new coaches, high qualified coaches that are going to, each team is going to have their own coach. So I wanted to go over a couple of things with Coach Jesse. And first I'd like to start out with Coach Jesse is our U10 boys coach, and he is also in charge of our TNT Minions, which is our 4 to 5-year-old program. So Coach, if you wouldn't mind sharing us a little insight on the U10 boys and the TNT Minions.
Yes, let's start with the little ones, the toddler age Minions. So again, 4 or 5-year-olds. We're focusing on obstacle courses for speed, agility, and balance. That's also a warm-up before they get into the soccer-specific games that we eventually do like to get them into. We want to make sure that they're practicing with the soccer ball at their feet, but making sure we're also being sensitive to their toddler minds as well. We want to make sure that they are leading up to a game-like scenario, whether it be a scrimmage, 3v3, 4v4, or just one player with one ball and they're just learning to stop the ball with the bottom of their foot and doing a pullback. By week 3, week 4, we usually do get into a scrimmage scenario, and by the end of the week, week 8, week 10, by the end of the program, the players are very comfortable getting right into the warm-up, the obstacle courses, and then slowly get into our small side games, and then right into our scrimmage. And it's very successful programs we had so far in the past. The U10 program, very excited about our U10 team. Now those players, some of them have gone up through the Minions program, so they're very familiar with the obstacle course or the warm-up before a practice. So we warm up to get our legs ready before our session. We get our small-sided games after we do some one-player to one-ball activities. And then again, same idea, we're looking for scrimmage at the end of the practice and looking at some more tactical aspects of the game. Where can we focus on maybe what happened, a scenario where we could have improved from a last game or a last tournament, for example.
So the other thing that I want to discuss is the difference between recreational soccer player and an academy player or a travel soccer player. Again, I want to reiterate that my heart will always stay with, we do not cut players at TNT Elite. Our job as coaches to train every level of soccer players. If they have an interest in the game and they have a love for the game, we will make them better soccer players. So we do not cut any kids here at TNT Elite. We do have all different levels of skill levels here, and we do build within the teams, but nobody is cut. So I want everybody to understand what we're doing here, so there isn't any fear of that terminology, travel soccer. So Coach Jesse, what's the difference between recreational soccer and, let's say, travel soccer?
So the nice aspect with hiring a lot of these new coaches, we offer the flexibility to train some of the new potentially hesitant players that are newer to the sport, and maybe they might not want to compete right away. They want to get their feet wet, if you will, and just start training with us. So we're able to offer training once, twice a week, maybe even 3 times a week, depending on how when our classes are offered that week. For that season, as a player is coming to our practice and getting a little more comfortable with their skill, they might be comfortable or maybe look forward to a game. Maybe we're looking forward to playing in a tournament or competing in a tournament a month from now or a couple of weeks from now. We might offer or have that team offered with our coach for that player to compete in that tournament. Another flexibility we offer with our coaches is we have some of our higher end coaches where they can take some of our teams to more higher end teams or competition levels, tournaments, games, if you will, leagues to participate in. So we do offer that flexibility for our newer players that are a little more hesitant, a little more newer to the game, where they can train. And as they get more comfortable, we can offer them games to play in, whether it's a local league, local scrimmage, a local friendly, and then down the road, we hope for that player to compete in some of our more elite or tougher, higher end games and tournaments.
So I've always wondered what was the hesitation from parents. A lot of parents don't quite understand that difference, and I don't want them to be afraid. I want them to call us up, and we would be happy to offer a free training. Bring your child in. We'll put them with the coach. of that particular age group. And I think one hesitation, and at least just talking to a lot of the kids, is having a friend, right? So when kids come to a training, they're like, Mom, Dad, I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody here. These kids are better than me, or what have you. I think that maybe finding a friend, right, that could go with them to the training, just to check it out. No cost, come in. And I would say probably 9 out of 10, the kid wants to join. Absolutely. Mom, I loved it. The coach was awesome. The kids were nice. Just getting over that first fear of that practice, I think is crucial. So I ask you to at least give us a shot. Give your child an opportunity to experience it and see what they think before you obligate yourself to it. There is some commitment levels. We do want our kids to come to practice and to training. And as far as, most parents want their kids to win. All parents do. I get that. But ultimately, is your child getting better at soccer? Our focus is training your child to become a better soccer player, to build confidence and enjoy the game. The more confidence they have, the better they're going to be, and the more they're going to enjoy the game, without question. What do you think? Is it with travel soccer, Coach? Do you think it's the pay? Do they not like to pay for travel soccer? Do they not like to get in the car and drive 2 hours and lose a Saturday? What do you think holds people back from wanting to come to travel soccer?
For a lot of people, I'm sure definitely there is a fear of cost. There is a fear of potentially traveling so many miles or every weekend, if you will. I think really the greatest fear for a lot of the players really is just thinking that they're going to be in a position where maybe they aren't caught up to some of the other players. Even some of the parents may not be aware of what travel soccer is. So this might be the first time that they're in a travel environment. So maybe they can. We offer the opportunity for our players and parents to be in an environment where we can welcome them to the TNT family, take a look at our recreational levels that we do offer. As our players are getting comfortable, as our parents are even getting comfortable to the environment, we can work with them financially. We also don't want them to travel too far outside of where they live. But at the same time, we want them to know that we can compete, and we can also compete in a manner to where no one feels like this is, you don't belong here. We want to make sure people belong.
Right, exactly. So I'm going to wrap it up for today. I think that we're going to have plenty other videos. I'm going to have other coaches on. We're going to talk about their experiences and things like that. Where they played, what colleges they went to, their coaching experience. We will get into all that. And Coach Jesse, we'll do another video where we talk about your experiences and your coaching career and yourself as a player. I think that a lot of parents would be interested in hearing a little bit about all our coaches. And then I'll even do a video of my history and why I started TNT Elite, what prompted it, and my background, and how we grew to where we are today. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel because I think you'll really enjoy the videos that will be coming. This is our first crack, and I think we did okay.
Not bad.
Right? Not bad. So we appreciate it. Again, check us out at TNTEliteSoccer.com and TNTEliteSportsAcademy.com. Thanks so much.
Thanks, guys. He went out there and catch her kicking his mom.